you sick of looking at Netflix and you don't know what to watch?
So many movies out there, you don't know which ones are good, which ones were bad.
You curious about what's out there?
I'm Joey Powers.
I'm Don Trettler.
This is The Best Pictures.
The ones you don't want to miss.
Hit it.
Say hello to my little friend.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Winners go home and the prom queen.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
I don't deserve this. Deserves got nothing to do with it. No sequel for you.
Hi, and welcome to another edition of The Best Pictures. I'm one of your hosts, Joey Powers. And
I'm Don Trettler.
the guy who just left his seat for a moment was Don Trettler. Today we're going to be doing our 2025 year-end review, on top of also talking about the 2026 Oscar nominations came out today. So we're going to get into that. But Don, if you want to...
Well, before we continue, we want to let everyone know that this show is broadcast live from the Fact TV studios in Bellows Falls. Fact TV is a community access center that provides studio space and production services free of charge to community members in southern Vermont and Keene. If you're interested in creating your own show, already producing content and wish to submit it, or want to stay informed about news and events in southern Vermont and Keene, including live coverage of local town meetings, sporting events, and community events, visit fact8.com.
Thank you, Don. So I'm going to say we've been doing this for a while. I think you should have that memorized by now. I shouldn't have to remind you to get there.
You're right, I should.
I don't ever read it, so I can't really say anything. Quickly, I'm just going to go over the weekend box office. Avatar is still number one, 14.5 rather. 28 years later, I was kind of surprised because it opened decent on Friday, but it only finished with 12.5 million, which is quite a bit less than 28 years later open. Zootopia is still kicking around at 9.2. The Housemaid's still in the top 5 at 8.5. And Marty Supreme rounds out the top 5 at 5.5. So
You think that maybe that's because there's Oscar buzz for that movie. Maybe that interested people.
It's up to 80 million. It's doing pretty well. I mean, The Housemaid's at 108. I think probably higher than they expected. But we both liked Marty Supreme.
Oh, yeah.
So what do you want to do first? You want to get into our year-end review, or do you want to go through the Oscar nominations?
Well, we could talk about, I was just going to mention what's opening this weekend, which is Mercy.
Right, which we both want to go see.
So hopefully, we might go see it next week.
Yeah.
And here's another movie that's opening up. It's called H is for Hawk, which sounds interesting. It's Claire Foy and Brendan Gleeson.
We both like a lot.
It sounds
really good
entertaining.
actor.
We probably won't see it because it probably won't come to the
Probably
theater.
won't play anywhere around here, yeah.
But
Maybe Latches. Who knows? They get quirky things like that sometimes. Because I think they're the only place around here that got Banshees. You know, because that didn't really
Right.
You know, and we went and saw it there, and we both liked that movie. Another Brendan Gleeson movie, actually.
Right.
Um,
Well, all right. So one of the things we did is we have a list of all the movies that Joey and I went to see. Maybe we should go down. I'll go
between January of last year and January of this year.
So I'm going to read the list.
Yeah.
Nosferatu, Conclave, Heretic, Saturday Night, Avatar 3, Weapons, Black Phone 2, One Battle After Another, Ballerina, Marty Supreme, Song Sung Blue, The Running Man, Frankenstein, Roofman, Spinal Tap, and Begonia. That was our list for what we did this year.
Not a lot of clunkers.
No.
Definitely not a lot of clunkers. A lot of good movies that I would watch again.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite of the movies of that list of movies?
I don't know. It's tough. I have like 4 favorites. You know, it's hard because I really, really like Nosferatu a lot.
Yeah, that was really good.
I really did. I really like Frankenstein a lot. And I also really, really like Begonia. And I know I liked it a lot more than you did, but I really like Song Sung Blue.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know. I guess can't really pick one of the. I guess my least favorite, I would say, man, I just saw it. Where was it? Honestly, just because of the length, probably Avatar 3.
Avatar 3 is your least favorite.
It might be.
Wow.
Well, I don't know. Well, Guardians 3 we didn't count, so it's not that I didn't like it. It was a difficult experience in the theater because it was just so long.
Right.
You know, it's like that's one of those movies that I'd like to break up into sections, like I did with The Irishman. You know, because I like lose focus after a while, and it's just 3.5 hour movie on something. I mean, we talked about it like last week. We didn't even remember what it was about.
No.
You know? I mean, it was like
No.
it was that unmemorable. You know.
I think my least favorite are
gonna
it's
say
a tie
Black
between
Phone 2.
Black
I knew
Phone
it.
2 and Spinal Tap 2, which I really just didn't
Spinal
think was that
Tap
great.
2 probably, yeah. I probably like that less than.
It had some laughs, but it wasn't nearly as good as the first
So
one.
you liked both of them less than The Running Man? 'Cause
I
then
thought
you-
The Running Man was okay.
Did you? I thought you didn't really care for that too much.
Yeah, I thought it was all right. It's not my favorite movie of the year, but it's certainly yeah, it did what it was supposed to do.
I would say my biggest surprise was Roofman, because I didn't go into that thinking much at all.
Right.
And I actually liked it quite a bit. What would you say is your favorite movie of them?
Uh,
I mean, I also
Well,
forgot Conclave. I really like Conclave
Right.
a lot too. You know, so I mean,
so that's a lot of good movies.
It
But
was.
I think I would say Begonia.
yeah,
might be
I
my
really like
favorite.
Begonia.
And so I was expecting nominations for the two leads there because I thought they were both so I remember leaving the theater, I felt like they were both so excellent in that movie that they
Yeah.
both should be nominated.
Mhm, absolutely.
And
I mean, it's got its fair share of nominations, but I mean, I think we're both in agreement that Jesse Plemons should have been nominated because he was phenomenal in the movie,
right.
and he was left out for some reason.
So let's look at what let's look at what got nominated. So Best Picture is Begonia,
Which we've both seen, both liked a lot.
right? F1. Who's in F1?
That was a surprise. That was not supposed to get nominated for Best Picture. That was an upset. Brad Pitt and Javier Bardem
Oh.
and some newcomer.
Those are good guys. Frankenstein, which I thought was an excellent movie.
I thought it was great. Definitely deserved to be
I'm
nominated.
so glad it got nominated. Hamnet, which is supposed to be very good.
I like we saw the trailer. That looked pretty good, I thought.
Yeah. Marty Supreme, excellent.
We both thought was great.
One Battle After Another excellent movie.
I didn't like it as much as most people, but that's probably the clear-cut favorite right now to win.
Right. The Secret Agent, I think that's a foreign film.
Yes.
So unfortunately, because it's a foreign film, it doesn't get released. We didn't even have
No.
a chance to see that here. Sentimental Value.
Which I also think is foreign, right?
I think so.
Because that hasn't been playing anywhere around here.
No, Sinners,
This-
which
this
we
is-
should have made the effort.
Yes, this
Maybe
is
I
a
will see it.
disappointment because it's got the most nominations and neither one of us has seen it.
Right.
And it made a lot of money at the box office.
It did.
You
Now
know?
I regret. You know what we should look? That might be one that Springfield and Keene
are
they bring
playing?
back.
Yeah, they might, especially because then he mentioned something about during Oscar season.
Did he?
I think he did at one of the shows we went and saw
Oh,
recently.
good.
Maybe when we saw Frankenstein.
And Train Dreams, which is what's that actor's name?
Joel Edgerton.
Joel Edgerton. Yeah, I like him. He's a good actor.
He's good, yeah.
So that's to me that was kind of a surprise. That kind of came out of nowhere for me. Now, what's missing from there? What did we watch that's not on that list? Probably almost everything that we expected was going to be on there.
Yeah.
Song Sung Blue.
There was a
Well,
movie, I forget what the article said, but there was a movie that was left out when F1 was announced because they expected that movie to get nominated.
Oh,
I don't remember what it was, though. I read it earlier today. I honestly was kind of surprised that Song Sung Blue wasn't nominated
yeah.
because I thought it was really good. And it didn't get nominated for a lot, you know.
Wow. Well, so I don't know. Should we make it early picks on that? I mean, based on what we've seen.
Well, I don't want to because I want to see Sinners, and we have 6 weeks now before the Oscars, so we can
Right.
do our predictions like the week before even.
We'll make it a mission.
know.
Hey, maybe it's out on video by now.
Sinners, I'm gonna watch on Max. You could check and see if the library has it,
Yeah, I'm going to see.
or
if the
maybe you can
library's
make a
got it.
request for the library to get it. 'Cause I'm sure I think it came out a while ago.
Yeah, though I requested something from the library. What was it? It was one of these.
Zodiac.
It's an inside joke.
Yes, it is.
They do not have Zodiac.
They
No.
did.
At one time, they
They
did.
did a long time ago.
It was something. You and I were going to a sequel of something, and I wanted to get the second one. Maybe it was Avatar. It might have been the second Avatar that I requested. It was something, and they had the movie, and I never got the call about it. And so what I wonder is, I don't necessarily blame the library. I wonder if they never got whatever it was back.
That could be.
I can't
They
remember
definitely
what it
did get
was.
Zodiac back.
It
so-
might have been the average. Oh no! It was Wicked.
Oh, right. You did tell me about that.
So Wicked, I never got the call for Wicked because we were going to go see the second
You
one,
just reminded me. That's the movie they were talking about that didn't get nominated for Best Picture that they thought was going to.
the sequel.
Yeah. And
Oh,
it
I
didn't.
don't
It did get nominated for just about anything.
Huh.
When we go down the list, neither of the actresses got nominated.
So let's look at performance by an actor in a lead role. Timothy Chalamet, right? He keeps getting nominated.
Mm-hmm.
Leonardo DiCaprio, excellent actor. Ethan Hawke, we were just talking about this. He's an excellent actor.
Yep, been
always-
nominated for 5 Oscars.
Michael B. Jordan, that's
Who's really good?
good. He's kind of coming up. And Wagner Moura for The Secret Agent.
Who won the Golden Globe
Wow.
for best actor in a dramatic role?
Oh, they're going to make me want to see that movie now. Now that the guy got nominated, all right.
Have you ever seen Fruitvale Station?
Yes.
That was the first time I'd ever seen Michael B. Jordan in anything. I thought he was great.
Yeah.
I think he's great as Adonis Creed. You know, I mean, I think he's a good actor in general.
He also had a role in The Wire years ago, which I really liked. But he
God, he must have been young.
he was
Yeah.
he was. But I don't think he was in the whole season. I think well, not to ruin it for anybody. I think he got murdered.
I mean, if you know the movie, I don't even know the show, but you know there's murder in it. I
Right.
mean, it's kind of what the movie or the show's about.
So anyway, the glaring missing guy is Jesse Plemons. I thought Jesse Plemons was excellent and should have been nominated for this. Matter of fact, I might even go out on a limb and say maybe he should beat these other guys.
I thought he was great. I mean, he was really like, I don't know how to like. When I was trying to describe it to one of my coworkers, I was like, I've never seen a movie like that before. It was just so different.
Yeah.
And his character was just like so completely different. And it's just like, but he killed it.
Yeah.
He was amazing. Even his cousin or whatever, who's never really been in anything, he was great too.
Yeah.
And obviously Emma Stone, you know.
I think he's good in Jesse Plemons is good in everything that I've seen him in. And I know he kind of started out on Friday Night Lights.
Did he? I don't remember.
I don't know if he
that.
was in the movie because they made a movie of it, then it became a TV
Okay,
show.
I've seen the
think.
TV show, and I don't remember him in it, but I only got through the first
He's,
year.
I think he's associated with it somehow.
Yeah.
All right, performance by an actor in a supporting role. Benicio del Toro for One Battle After Another. Jacob Elordi for Frankenstein. Delroy Lindo for Sinners. Sean Penn, One Battle After Another. And Stellan Skarsgård for Sentimental Value. That's some heavyweights. That's a pretty good list right there.
I also read that they were surprised that Delroy Lindo was nominated,
Yeah?
which doesn't surprise me though, because Sinners it was so well received. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
I wonder what that gets. That's got to be mid-7s at least on IMDb.
Delroy Lindo is good in everything that he does. He's another one of those good actors. What was the one? It was a Spike Lee movie where these guys went back to Vietnam. Shoot. I
Spike
can't remember
Lee
what it's
movie?
called. Yeah, and I watched it, and Delroy Lindo was the standout of that cast. Michael B. Jordan might have been in that one too.
How old is this?
5 years maybe, within the past 5 years.
Because I feel like Delroy Lindo was just recently nominated, not that long ago, for an Oscar.
That might have been the one. That might have been the movie he got nominated for. Now, Benicio del Toro, we saw him One Battle After Another, and he was real good. He was real good. He won Best Supporting Actor one other time for
Traffic.
Traffic. So he's probably not going to win, but he just got nominated. Jacob Elordi did a great job.
He was
as
great. He was great in
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Delroy Lindo, we're talking about now. Sean Penn, One Battle After Another. Well, he's a heavyweight.
Yeah.
Man. He's great in everything.
He already has 2 Oscars. Probably should have 2 more. You know,
Yeah.
Some of the movies he lost in. And Stellan Skarsgård,
And Stellan Skarsgård.
kind of like the sentimental favorite.
right.
You know, not just because it's called Sentimental Value, but because he's a very, very like underappreciated, I guess, for lack of a better word, actor. Because I thought he was great in Good Will Hunting.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I thought he was excellent in that movie, and I would go see this movie if it was playing somewhere around, but it's not because I've looked everywhere.
I'm a big fan of a Danish director, Lars von Trier, and Stellan Skarsgård has worked with him a lot. I was going to say, he's in. I'm trying to think of the movies that I've seen. I think he's in most of the movies. I would say he's the majority of Lars von Trier's movies.
And his
So
kids
yeah,
are
he's good.
Bill and Alexander Skarsgård are his sons.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, so he's
Acting's definitely in that family.
so let's see. Performance by an actress in a lead role. Jessie Buckley in Hamnet. I like Jessie Buckley. Rose Byrne, If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You.
Another movie I want to see.
I'd like to see that.
I
too.
really do.
Kate Hudson, Song Sung Blue. That's my pick right there. I
Yeah,
thought she was
thought she
so
great.
good.
I thought she was really good in that.
I'd like to see her win. Renate Rienz
Yeah.
for Sentimental
I
Value.
don't know how to pronounce that either.
Oh, and
Yeah,
here I
and-
am to talk about Kate Hudson.
Yeah,
Emma Stone,
for
Begonia.
Begonia, yeah.
She was excellent.
That's
She was-
hard.
and Emma Stone's won before, so
Twice.
I don't think she's gonna. I don't think she's gonna win, but she could win because she's that good in this movie.
Honestly, I already think Jessie Buckley has this one.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just raving about her in that movie, and now she's the bride.
Oh yeah,
In
right.
The Bride, her and Christian Bale.
Yeah.
That's coming out. That's coming out right before the Oscars. Actually, that's coming out like a week before the Oscars.
I saw her in a movie. I think it's called Beast, where she's just a very unusual woman.
Yeah.
And I thought she was really actually. That's where she kind of came to my.
I don't think
My
I don't know
awareness.
if I've seen her in anything. I don't even remember hearing her name until Hamnet. So is she relatively young?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think she might be 30 or under.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. All right, performance by an actress in a supporting role. Elle Fanning in Sentimental Value. Inga Ibsdottir Lilius, Sentimental Value. Again, this is a foreign film, so we didn't get to see it. Amy Madigan in Weapons. So that's kind of a surprise because of the movie.
Yeah.
But she was really good.
I didn't recognize her until the end.
Right.
Yeah, because she definitely aged. Oh, Chase Infinity was one that I was telling you about. That was a surprise. She was not nominated for Best Actress.
Right.
They said that they thought Kate Hudson took the spot that she was gonna get, and I thought Kate Hudson was better than her. So
Yeah.
I mean they were both good, but
I think so,
I thought
too,
Kate
yeah.
Hudson was better though.
Wunmi Mosaku for Sinners, which we haven't seen, but we'd like to see. Teyana Taylor for One Battle After Another. So she got to. I think both of those actresses are more supporting actresses for that film than lead actresses. So they probably shouldn't have been
Well,
nominated.
Chase Infinity was given the choice, and she asked to be nominated for lead actress.
Oh,
So that's probably why. I mean,
Right.
she was going up against some heavy hitters. So maybe she should have decided not to.
all right. So that's pretty much that's the list of the actors right
What
there.
about director?
Director? Let's see. I got to find it.
Hamnet, Chloe Zhao.
Chloe Zhao. Yeah, wait, and now I think she directed something else that went over really big, but
Yeah.
maybe I should look it up. How about if I look that up, people? Well,
What about Josh Safdie from Mighty Supreme? You said he did Crazy Heart, right?
no, I don't think he did Crazy Heart. That's God. Why do I say?
Oh no,
Cooper?
Song Sung Blue. The guy who directed Song Sung Blue maybe did Crazy Heart.
Yeah, that
Wasn't
might
he?
be.
Okay,
yeah.
I was gonna say something we just saw. Your favorite, obviously, Paul Thomas Anderson for One Battle After Another.
Yeah, I think he's probably.
He's due. I mean, I think he's nominated for 4 or 5 awards this year.
Okay, Chloe Zhao, as director, she did Nomadland
Oh, okay.
and Hamnet.
Nomadland. Have you
Hamnet.
seen Nomadland?
No, I wanted to.
I haven't either.
I don't think the library got that one, and
No.
I was kind of dependent on
Because
them.
she's another one that's great in everything.
Right.
I don't remember a bad Frances McDormand performance.
See if there's anything else.
And you got Joe. I need my glasses for
I
that.
guess that's the biggest. movie
Joe-
she made. Nomad didn't it win Best Picture? Nomadland.
I think it did, and she won Best Actress.
I'm gonna click on it to make sure.
Joe Kim Trier for Sentimental Value, as my phone goes off, and Ryan Coogler for Sinners. Again, Sinners did set the record with 16.
Yeah. So let's see.
So adapted screenplay, you have Begonia, Frankenstein, Hamness, One Battle After Another. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the other one? Oh, and Train Dreams. So those are all the adapted screenplay. Train Dreams was a Netflix movie, which I didn't realize. Original screenplay, you have Blue Moon. It was just an accident, which I also feel was overlooked for Best Picture. I think that was on the list. Marty Supreme, Sentimental Value, and Sinners. So once again, those are all the major awards and not one nomination for Wicked.
Yeah.
So I feel like they thought that was kind of a upset or whatever, but
And unfortunately, we didn't get to see it, so we can't talk about. And I really didn't want to see it unless I saw the first one. So
yeah, so
I kind of was holding off. But yeah, so that's all our nominations and things. And I think we kind of gave you our opinions about who, based on what we saw, which is, what would you say? Did we see about 50% of what was nominated?
probably.
And that's probably pretty good for us. I mean, every
Yeah.
year we do this, and there's never a year where we've seen everything.
Well, a lot of it too, though, is like you mentioned before. The foreign language ones, they hardly ever come to this area. They're generally limited release in like New York, L.A., stuff like that. Generally Bellows Falls isn't on their list.
So if anybody from the Academy happens to be watching our show,
yeah,
why don't you include Joey and I in on this and send us like copies of the movie so that we could talk about them and talk about what we think should win? Because the name of our show is The Best Pictures.
and that's what we're talking about right now.
Right.
So we saw 4 of the 10 nominees, and we could see Sinners beforehand, so we could see at least half the nominees.
Yeah, I'll make sure to see it,
Of the
even if I have to buy it.
Of the 4, I would say Begonia would be my choice. Of
Yeah.
the 4 that we've seen, I would pick Begonia over. I would go Begonia, then probably Frankenstein.
Yeah, I think Frankenstein, I'm going to say it again. You can quote me. You can put it on the cover of the movie, okay? The best Frankenstein movie ever.
How many have there been?
I liked it better than the 1932 one, which I think was an excellent film.
I only saw the De Niro one, and I didn't even remember it.
No.
It was like not memorable. Wasn't that Kenneth Branagh?
Yes.
Yeah,
And I think Kenneth Branagh directed it too.
Yeah, and I just don't remember. It just
There have
was,
been a lot of Frankenstein
It was like
movies,
Avatar 3 to me. I
Yeah.
don't remember it. And I watched it, and I just don't remember anything.
and
about
that's pretty bad for a movie if we don't remember it.
it.
That's
After, especially 3.5 hours. You should remember something,
right.
other than the blue things flying in the air. I mean, like seriously, that's all I took from that movie. And there's still 2 more to go, people.
I think did we just get the sign from?
No, that was just me. Yeah, now we got the sign.
Oh, we get the sign.
But so yeah, I guess the plan is try to go see maybe Mercy on Tuesday night.
Right.
We'll have that to talk about next week.
We're gonna work on seeing Sinners.
Yes, definitely. I'll hope to see. Oh, I forget to tell you, I watched Ballerina again last night.
Did you?
I did.
What'd you think second time around?
She's pretty.
Yeah.
It's not as good as I remember. It wasn't bad. I love the fight scene with the plates where they're just smashing the glass plates off each other.
Right.
I remember laughing again when I was watching that. I was like, it's so stupid.
That's
But it
what's
was-
fun about
it. Was
those
so
movies.
funny, It was good. I definitely would recommend seeing it to anyone who hasn't. But yeah, we are out of time, so we'll try to go see Mercy this week and be back to have a new review for you.
Tune in next week.
So I'm Joey Powers.
Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room.
Here's Johnny. Go ahead. Make my day.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.